I just wanted to make a quick video with some thoughts. I was just thinking about something and want to cool down from it before I made a video, because I don't want to make a video with, being all heated. So I cooled down from it for a couple days, but still something that bothers me a little bit. Just want to make a quick video about modern day racism. Now, the media wants to make you think that black people are getting lynched still and that they're getting beat up for their race and bleach thrown on them, but ain't none of that happening. If that stuff was happening, believe me, they would be throwing it in our face all day, every day. However, what is happening with modern day racism, here's an example. I've been single off and on, feels like forever. And I legit don't play women out. On this search for love, I treat my women with compassion, love, respect. I try to help them improve in the areas they will let me help them improve, and hope that, they'll try to help me improve in certain areas. And for some reason, white people will say that I'm a dog, I'm a player, even though none of them can come up with a woman that can say I'm a player, that can say I played them, that I dog them. Because I don't play women out. I treat them, like I said, with love, respect, compassion. On this search for love, it's hard to find someone that'll stick with you. I'm not proud of this, but I'm the one that gets played out. I am. During this search for love, I'll be with this person for as long as they'll deal with me, and then look for love and then find someone else and then be with that person for as long as they'll deal with me. But for some reason, if you ask somebody that doesn't even know me, people on social media will ask somebody, hey, what do you think about this guy, Hector? Somebody that doesn't even know me, that barely even knew me in high school 20 years ago, will say, oh, he's a dog, he's a player, or he's a scumbag. Meanwhile, for example, I have one of my closest friends. When he was single, he legit was doing his thing. Different girl every night, every other night, dating 3 of them at a time. This person's mom would be so loving and compassionate towards me and to my face. But then I found out that behind my back, she's telling people that I'm a player, I'm a dog, this white lady. Meanwhile, I have never played anyone out, and she doesn't know anybody I played out. And her son is an actual guy that's somewhat resembles what she's trying to say I am. And I can only go on my race. It has to be because I'm not white. Why would you say something like that about me? That's completely not true. Meanwhile, your white son is 10 times worse than me. And he's an angel in your eyes. I went to Buena High School. I've dealt with, a lot of racist white people. And it's not like some of them will be straight up racist to your face. Even teachers. But most of them will be because there's levels to this. There's levels of racism. Most of them will be low-key racist. Smile to your face and stuff, but pick this guy over you just because he's white. Or just I graduated high school 20 years later, all these people that I would have died for in high school, I don't ever get to see any of them. I'm just an acquaintance now. But in high school, we were close friends. We were best friends. But other people that they were friends with in high school, they're still brothers. I don't know. These are just some thoughts I got. Some thoughts I have. Oh, back to Buena High School. So some of these girls would be all nice to me and stuff, but then like years later, like I work in Atlantic City now, I'll see the same white chicks on the street strung out on drugs and shit. And I'll try to be nice to them and say hi and stuff. And I guess the drugs makes it harder for them to mask their racism. And they'll straight up act like they're better than you. Women, unemployed women with no job, strung out on drugs, will straight up act like they're better than me, an employed guy, not strung out on drugs, not on anything, will just to my face act like they're better than me. The one back in the day, they still acted like they're better than me, but they were like more low-key about it, you know what I'm saying? More about it. Anyway,